Girls basketball fights for a playoff berth, and one former Everett star gets the call of a lifetime. Hi, everyone. Welcome inside the ECTV studio here in Everett. I'm your host of Talk of the Town Sports Edition, Michelle Fenelon. Former Everett football star and Boston College defensive back Lukas Denis is headed to Indianapolis for the NFL Combine. The All-American free safety joins top college players to get a chance to prove himself in front of pro scouts. Denis will go through on-field drills, physical testing, medical evaluations, and interviews, to name a few. He could become the first Everett high school football player to hear his name in the draft since the Kansas City Chiefs drafted Omar Easy in 2002. It's no secret Everett has one of the top high school football programs in the state. Proof of that usually comes during playoff time and National Signing Day. 6 Everett high school football players made their collegiate dreams official as they signed their national letter of intent to different football programs across the state and the country. Teams include UMass Amherst, Merrimack, Assumption, the University of Maine, and Franklin Pierce. Everett High School girls basketball is in the final stretch of the season. The Lady Crimson Tide are vying to earn a spot in the state tournament, but it won't be easy. Everett has to win 3 of its last 4 games, including games against Somerville and Lynn Classical, to qualify for the tournament. And the boys basketball team have already clinched a spot in the Big Dance, but a chance for a home playoff game is still a possibility. Everett faced its biggest test of the season against the Boston Globe's number 6 team in the state. Everett fell to a 40-26 deficit at the half against Lynn English, but managed to regain the lead in the third. However, they struggled against the Bulldogs the rest of the way. Despite the loss, head coach Stanley Chamberlain says his team is not defeated.
We showed that we could hang with some of the top teams in the state. The top 5, 6, depending on what ranking you're looking at. If this isn't a confidence booster within itself, I don't know what else can possibly be.
Pope John girls basketball team roared to a 16-3 record, thanks in part to twin sisters Corinne and Caddy Heidel. And just like twins, they both accomplished the same feat in the same season. Corinne and Caddy cemented their legacy as 2 of Pope John's top ball players after scoring their 1,000th career point this season.
It meant a lot to me because it was a goal that we had been striving for since our freshman year. I was really proud because, either way, even if I hadn't accomplished it, I still would have been proud of her, and I know she would have been proud of me too. But the fact that we both were able to do it, I just think that's just a testament to how hard we both worked.
Pope John has already clinched a tournament berth, and they are the sole Catholic Central Small League champions for the first time since 2014. But they're not finished just yet.
I really want to go to the Garden this year. I also want to make it to the Garden, but I would love to be state champs this year.
The Heidel sisters says they haven't decided on where they will play college basketball, but what they do know is they don't want to follow each other to the same school. That's all we have for this episode of Talk of the Town Sports Edition. I'm your host, Michelle Fenelon. Thanks for watching.